Hello everyone, Pete from Platform Collectibles here. Just thought I'd make a slightly different video today. It's just like a little update on the layout because I've run into quite a few issues after the little heat wave last week. So obviously most of you are probably used to seeing the layout from this sort of angle, and with the locomotives running around after they've completed their 30-minute run test, which is great, but I've already had to readjust the layout a few times now. For those who don't know, this is the layout I inherited from my granddad, and it's been the foundation of all my running and testing videos for N-Gage for a good part of a year now, and probably over 250 videos have been made of the running videos on here. So it's been really, really good to me. But one of the issues I found is it's made with like insulation board. So obviously this would have been my granddad's go-to when he first built it. But I think the industry standards have changed now. So obviously more focus on plywood as opposed to like this sort of, if I can focus, like insulation board, which is quite furry. So from a distance, it probably looks like nothing's wrong, although apart from maybe some dodgy track laying by me and my granddad over the time. But what I've had issues with now is like all my points and the joins, if I can get it to focus, have come slightly out of alignment. So when I am running locomotives, they tend to sort of jump over the points and get a bit wobbly on them, which is not great. So despite the locos running smoothly, where it's a bit dodgy on my track work, it's making doing the run test for 30 minutes quite hard. So the inner loop's okay. There is a bit of wobbliness on this set of points here, which you'll see in just a second as it comes around. Again, it's not the straightest, but also after this little heat wave we had, just little things like in this corner. So this used to be flat, but although it looks okay on the camera maybe, but obviously you can quite see it's not level and things are rolling when they're not meant to be. Even the little service one here, some of the tracks actually come away from the sleepers, and this has actually happened around the board as well, which is not ideal when you want to have a nice smooth layout for your running videos. So, as I said, it's more of a little update video, and I suppose it's something different for you to see the layout from this angle as opposed to just from the corner. So I think unfortunately with this layout, I'm probably going to have to retire it. I won't be dismantling it or anything like that, because obviously it has a lot of sentimental value to me. But I think obviously for all the running videos, I need a reliable layout that I can use to display the locos working properly. So obviously just little things like this. I'd like to have motorised points, but where the tracks, sorry, on the videos you can show it, that's it. If you look, everything sort of bubbles over. See, that's quite common, so I can't show the locos going between tracks normally on the videos. That's why you normally get a loop-the-loop, reversing and forward. But anyway, I would like to build a new layout, which is going to be purely for the workshop. Possibly do like a little build series on that, if that's something people would be interested in. So again, it's more like behind the scenes and just seeing where we go with it all. But yeah, moving forward, if I can have these motorised and running smoothly, then obviously when I do the running videos, I can get some better close-ups and maybe show the locos going between the different loops, which might be more interesting. But anyway, a bit more of a random talking video today. Hope I haven't rambled on too much. It's going to be like a one take sort of thing, so hope it comes out okay. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see where this progresses. Thank you.